bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, #1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you are listening to Here We Are, presented by SDIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan.
Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Live on air from the Garden of Knowledge and Virtue, 103.7 Voice FM, #1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Welcome back to Student Speak Up. Here we are, a space where we share voices from the students loud and clear. I'm Kayco, a proud 6th grader from Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. Today, we're diving into our theme, Classroom Chronicles. From the story classroom, we made the school year special. We'll explore unforgettable memories, lessons learned, and the fun times we made our school years truly special. This hour will be filled with unforgettable stories, fun questions, laughter, and reflection as we celebrate the final 2 chapters of elementary school journey. And here we have 2 guest stars in our studio. There are also students from SDIT ISTIQAMAH YPAIT Balikpapan. Guess who? Please welcome Allena and Nabila. Hi! So grab your favorite snacks, sit back, and let's relive those cherished memories together. Let's start by talking about our first experiences at school. Can you describe your first day at school?
I was a bit scared, but in the end, I made some new friends, which were you guys.
Like the first days? How about you, Allena?
Me, when I was go to my class, I was scared. I don't know everyone here, so I only say hi to the teacher, and then tomorrow, and then I met one new friend.
You completely ignored everybody besides the teacher.
Yep.
So my first day at school experience was like I was one of the those loud ones, right? The ones that always ask questions and stuff. When it was time for group projects, I was like getting asked by so many kids.
Oh.
So what was your initial impression of your classroom?
The first thing I noticed was, oh wow, these chairs are very blue.
Blue. How about you, Allena?
I don't know. I think, I forgot.
So my first initial impressions, the class was really similar to an extracurricular. No, it was an extra studies before I went to school. It kind of looks similar. So who was your first friend at school? How did you meet them?
Well, my first friend at school was you. And I think I met you, how did we meet again?
We met because I was also good at English. You started talking to me and then we went to the canteen together. We had recess together, and yeah. How about you, Allena?
My first friend is Atska. So I was sitting here alone, and then there's Atska beside me. So I said hi, and then she said hi too, and then we just like friends. Yeah, and then
We
like
just
that.
Did you ever feel did you ever feel nervous or excited on your first day?
Yeah.
Mostly nervous, but I was a bit excited. So because I was gonna learn new things at school.
Well, I kind of got lied to because I thought school would be just only for one day. Turns out it's for 6 years.
Oh gosh, what the heck?
And then I kind of felt like relief because it was only for one day, but turns out here I am. So, what was your favorite subjects at school?
You first. All right. So, from the first time I started school here, I think my favorite subject was probably mathematics, but I don't know when it suddenly turned into English.
How about you, Allena?
First thing it's English, because when I was like first to third grade, my English was like so good, and then when go to sixth grade it's so bad. So my new favorite subject is probably IPAS,
Why do you like IPAS?
because so we can know all about everything in the world.
Why do you like English, Nabila?
Probably because my English grades were kind of bad. So my parents put me in a extra studies lesson, and I did all right.
So that's why you're good at English now.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite subject is probably English too, because so when I was like in first grade, I never really liked anything because nothing seemed to like come in mind, like what should I like or something. Then this teacher had like these games, and it was so fun until I like how when you saw something and you immediately like it, yeah, like that.
Oh.
So can you share a funny incident in your early school days?
Oh gosh. Let me try to remember. You go first, Allena.
I'm trying to remember. How about you first, Kayco?
Oh, so my first like incident, not my first, but it was also not mine. So I had this friend, right? Let's call her S. She was swinging around between the tables, right? She was swinging around like a monkey, and then she fell face first, and then her lips became swollen like this. It was she didn't notice it at first because she didn't felt anything, but then I told her, "Oh my God, you're bleeding! Your lips are bleeding, and it's swollen like this."
Oh my gosh.
How about your incidents?
Oh, I remember, but I don't remember in what grade. I think it was either fifth grade or fourth grade. So we were in the middle of a lesson, right? And suddenly a bird flew in from the window and into one of the lockers. Wait, no, it wasn't the locker. It was like the wardrobe for.
Oh, it ended
Yeah.
up in the side. And
Yeah.
did it poop inside?
I don't know. I didn't want to check, but my teacher got it out with a piece of paper.
Piece of paper.
How about you, Allena?
I forgot in what grade. I think it's first yeah, I think it's first grade. So I want to go to the canteen with my friends, and then one of my friends, not me, one of my friends, I don't know what happened. Like she just fell down into the floor, or go down to like fell down from the stairs. And then right, like in the Alcott's building, yeah, whatever that called it. She falls in there, and then her fingers like bleeding like this, bleeding like this. And I'm so scared, so I'm not friending with her anymore.
So I also remembered another incident. It was about you.
Why me?
Like it was in third grade, I think. Like I was just at the canteen, was just buying some snacks, and then I saw you fell down from the stairs like this.
Oh gosh.
Shoulder first, and then I asked what happened to you, and you said, "I'm fine." Do you not remember?
I didn't remember.
It was on Friday, like if I'm not wrong. So, what games did you enjoy playing during recess?
I don't really remember any specific games, but I think there was one that so it was about a rat and a mouse. So like we would all circle around and the mouse would be inside of the circle and the cat would be outside. So give me an example. So we would raise our hands like this. If we did, the cat could enter and chase the mouse, but
Oh, I know that.
yeah.
But when you lower your hands, you're just like teasing the cat or something.
Yeah, but we usually played that after physical studies because the teacher was very kind. They let us play after we finished doing a sport. I don't know.
How about you, Allena? What was your favorite game?
Well, in my class had like a game, like a little game, like a mini puzzle, and then we love to play that every snack break, and then almost like 3 to 4 mini puzzles that we, that we done it. I don't know the English.
So, it was like in fourth grade. Cards were really popular, like any kind of cards, Pokemon cards, Uno cards, like everything. Everything was a lot, and we could also like trade the Pokemon cards, right? There was this one incident while we were trading cards. A friend of ours, like, lost one of her legendary cards, so she told the teacher, and the teacher said, "No more cards."
Oh gosh.
Like, I remember her. She was like trying to find it everywhere. Turns out it was stolen.
Who stole it?
It was.
Teacher the who.
Maybe you should just give the initials.
It was C. Like,
Was it a boy or a girl?
I kind of forgot, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, maybe let's not.
So, how did you adapt to the school environment? Fine, I'll go first.
Okay.
So, how I adapt to the school environment? I feel like it's pretty comfy, and I don't know. It would probably feel loud. The classroom is pretty loud. My classrooms from grade 1 to 6, I never got the one like the normal ones. I got the loud ones and crazy ones. Yeah. How about you guys?
I probably just slept a lot in class.
That's why you don't get any of the projects.
Hey, that's not true.
Well, my class from grade 1 to 6 is pretty fun, and our friends is cute, is good. Like you two is like so much fun. So yeah.
What advice would you give to the new students starting school?
Probably maybe don't scream a lot because some of the students here get mad easier than others. So it's best to watch out for them.
I think my advice is not to yell at the teacher, because wouldn't it be like not good?
Why is your face like that?
Shut up.
Astaghfirullah.
Oh my.
I said to one of my friends that I want her little cookies. And then she said no. So I said again that sharing is caring, so you need to share. So and then she said one of her cookies, and I got a cookie. Yay.
Did you like? That's not an advice. That's just
Well, I said
storytelling.
her is like a
Oh.
sharing is caring.
Like
To share to people.
that's your advice, like
Yeah.
not being greedy and all that. That was such a sweet ride down memory lane. Let's take a short break and return with more exciting talk. Sahabat Voice, besides you can listen to us in 103.7 Voice FM, you can also watch us on YouTube, Istiqamah YPAIT channel. Now we're streaming on YouTube, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere because here we are presented by SDIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. We'll be right back after this break. Keep stay tuned on 103.7 Voice FM.
You are listening Voice Radio.
Number 1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Have a good day.
Apa sih arti basket buat kamu?
Biar imun kita lebih baik, supaya sehat. Badan tuh tetap fit, biar kita sehat terus, lebih maju, lebih baik, tambah lebih seru. Bagus kalau biasa olahraga, tubuh kita siap untuk kedepannya juga. Jangan malas di rumah, jangan rebahan terus, ayo olahraga biar sehat.
Jadi juara dan kembangkan kemampuan kamu di Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Dapatkan pengalaman bermain basket yang nyaman dan menyenangkan bersama teman-teman kamu di Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Lapangan basket yang bersih, nyaman, berkualitas, dan terawat dengan baik, dengan fasilitas tribun penonton yang memadai, Cordoba Indoor Basketball dibuka untuk umum. Mulai dari siswa, mahasiswa, perusahaan, bahkan untuk keluarga, untuk sekedar bermain game santai, latihan tim, atau untuk kompetisi amatir hingga profesional. Tentunya dengan tarif lapangan yang terjangkau dan dapat disesuaikan dengan kebutuhan. Berada di lokasi yang strategis dan mudah diakses, dengan fasilitas parkir dan halaman yang luas, serta berada di lingkungan yang nyaman dan asri, di Kompleks Taman Pendidikan dan Kebajikan Sekolah Islam Terpadu SIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan, Jalan Syarifuddin Yus, nomor 1, Kelurahan Gunung Bahagia, Balikpapan Selatan. Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Jadi, tunggu apa lagi? Hubungi kami sekarang juga di 0822 5422 6804. Atau follow juga Instagram kami di @cordobaindoorbasketball untuk informasi lebih lanjut dan pemesanan lapangan. Datang dan rasakan experience seru di Cordoba Indoor Basketball. Cordoba Indoor Basketball, the place where kings and queens rising up their crown. Selamat pagi ayah, bunda, dan adik-adik pendengar setia Voice FM. Hari ini, kami ingin membawa Anda ke sebuah kisah tentang cita-cita dan harapan. Kisah yang dimulai di sebuah sekolah luar biasa di kota Balikpapan, SDIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan.
Ayah, bunda, aku baru saja pulang dari sekolah. Hari ini seru banget. Aku ikut kelas olahraga, belajar Al-Quran, terus ada fun science juga loh.
Wah, banyak banget ya kegiatan di sekolahmu. Kamu pasti senang sekali.
Iya ayah, di SDIT Istiqomah, aku nggak cuma belajar matematika atau bahasa Indonesia aja. Aku juga belajar menghafal Al-Quran dan ada pelajaran karakter building. Seru banget, aku jadi bisa belajar banyak hal. Aku juga mau sekolah di sana. Emangnya sekolah apa sih itu? Ini SDIT Istiqomah YPAITB, sekolah Islam terpadu pertama di kota Balikpapan yang punya visi keren. Mereka ingin membentuk kita menjadi generasi Islam yang beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, dan cerdas.
SDIT Istiqomah YPAITB, sebuah sekolah Islam yang telah berdiri kokoh di kota Balikpapan, memiliki misi yang mulia, membangun generasi yang tidak hanya cerdas secara akademis, tetapi juga berakhlak mulia, beriman, dan kuat dalam menghadapi tantangan zaman.
Fasilitasnya bagaimana, Nak? Lengkap?
Lengkap banget, Bu. Ada fasilitas olahraga, lapangan bola, hall basket, laboratorium, perpustakaan, bahkan ada auditorium yang kayak bioskop gitu, Bu. Dan yang paling aku suka, ada program unggulan yang bisa bikin kita lebih pintar dan kreatif. Kemarin, aku ikut lomba hafalan Al-Quran, dan alhamdulillah aku bisa. Guru-gurunya baik banget ngajarnya.
Iya, kita juga diajari untuk jadi anak yang peduli sama lingkungan, bisa berkolaborasi, dan selalu bersyukur.
SDIT Istiqomah YPAITB terus berupaya meningkatkan mutu pendidikannya dengan memberikan layanan terbaik bagi putra-putri Anda. Berbagai fasilitas modern dan program-program unggulan telah kami siapkan untuk memfasilitasi setiap anak dalam mengembangkan minat dan bakatnya secara maksimal.
Kami siap jadi generasi Qurani dan pemimpin masa depan.
Wah, menarik sekali. Kapan pendaftarannya dibuka?
Penerimaan peserta didik baru tahun ajaran 2025-2026 telah resmi dibuka. Ayo ayah bunda, jangan lewatkan kesempatan emas ini untuk memberikan pendidikan terbaik bagi putra-putri Anda di SDIT Istiqomah YPAIT Balikpapan. Kami hadir untuk mencetak generasi yang berakhlak mulia, berwawasan luas, cerdas, dan siap menghadapi masa depan dengan iman dan takwa. Ayo sekolah di SDIT Istiqomah, kita bisa jadi yang terbaik.
Segera daftarkan putra-putri Anda sekarang juga. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut, hubungi SDIT Istiqomah YPAITB atau kunjungi website resmi kami. Bersama SDIT Istiqomah, kita wujudkan impian anak-anak Anda menjadi generasi terbaik yang cerdas, berakhlak mulia, dan beriman.
SDIT Istiqomah, the excellent Quranic leader and entrepreneur school.
SDIT Istiqomah YPAITB, tempat terbaik untuk membentuk pemimpin Qurani masa depan.
Din, mau kemana? Olahraga ya? Semangat amat.
Hai Mel, iya nih mau olahraga. Ikut yuk, rame-rame sama temen yang lain.
Mau sih olahraga, tapi nggak sekarang juga kali. Masih ada urusan.
Jangan lupa olahraga Mel, sakit itu mahal loh. Belum lagi aktivitas kita terganggu. Jadi sebelum kejadian, buruan atur jadwal olahraga.
Iya, makasih loh diingatkan. Tapi sebenarnya aku tuh lagi nyari lapangan olahraga badminton buat klub olahraga kantor. Ada rekomendasi nggak? Kan kamu sering main badminton.
Wih, udah punya klub aja kau Mel.
Wow.
Klub kantor. Aku diminta cari-cari informasi lapangan badminton yang representatif di Balikpapan. Ada info nggak?
Ada dong. Ini loh aku mau pergi olahraga ke sana. Hall Madinah. Lapangan badminton yang cukup representatif untuk kita berolahraga badminton. Lokasi gedungnya strategis, parkiran kendaraannya cukup luas, dekat dengan masjid, dan juga toilet laki-laki dan perempuannya yang terpisah. Ada kantinnya juga loh.
Lapangannya gimana?
Hall Madinah menyediakan 5 lapangan, yakni 2 lapangan karpet dan 3 lapangan semen yang dapat kamu gunakan dengan sewa per 3 jam atau bulanan. Dengan lapangan yang luas, bersih, dan nyaman, cocok banget tuh dipakai untuk latihan serius, bermain santai, atau untuk turnamen.
Wih, oke juga tuh. Alamatnya di mana?
Hall Madinah alamatnya di Jalan Sarifudin Yus nomor 1 Kelurahan Gunung Bahagia Balikpapan Selatan. Gampangnya nih, satu komplek dengan SIT Istiqomah YPAIT Balikpapan. Informasi dan reservasi bisa langsung menghubungi 0822 5422 6804.
Wah, makasih banyak ya infonya. Langsung lapor ke kantor nih, biar segera reservasi.
Segera aja Mel, biar bisa langsung punya jadwal rutin olahraga badminton di Hall Madinah.
Sip.
103.77 Voice FM. Anda tengah mendengarkan Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you are listening to Here We Are, presented by SDIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan.
Hello! Now we're gonna delve into some memorable moments and lessons we've learned. What has been your most memorable school events?
Probably when we did a fire drill.
Ooh, I remember that one very clearly.
It was quite exciting, and there were a bit of miscalculations, I think. So some of the students didn't properly follow the rules, huh? I guess who?
It wasn't me. Why are
Not you, not you. I wasn't looking at you.
Not me, right?
Oh yeah, the fire drill event. I don't think that was really an event, but
When is the fire? When?
it was a couple weeks ago. You still remember that?
No.
Oh my gosh.
So my favorite event was also the fire drill. It was pretty fun. We were doing simulations.
Yeah, simulations.
Yeah, how it would feel like to be in a burning building.
Oh gosh.
And then there were also like a lot of people that pushed other people down, so it was really chaotic. I don't think that's my favorite anymore.
Yeah. Even though I already told them not to, I guess you shouldn't be like them, guys.
The fire drills are also like very chaotic. So how about you, Allena?
So when fourth grade, I think we have like a camping, like a like a camping, and then at night we go like we just like eat and then stuff like that. I forgot we do anything, but we camping and then it's so much fun. So and then when we going to sleep, we cannot go to sleep because when I want to go out, I want to go to the toilet, and then there's a lot of kids like go in this way, and then I go want to see it, and then there's a jump scare. There's Ustad Muhbit.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, it's the scouting one, the scouting camping one. Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So in the scouting one, I learned a lot of things, but the most thing that I like is when it's nighttime, because we're light a campfire and stuff, right? Do you guys still remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can you share a time when you overcame a challenge at school?
So Why? I didn't told you to ask me question. I told you to continue what I'm saying. So can you
It's
guys
okay.
share a time when you overcome a challenge at school?
How about you go first, Allena?
No.
How about you go first?
Yeah, you.
How? So, I don't know really, like, I don't really know these hard challenges, but I didn't really come over the challenge, so I'm pretty medium. I can't tell any stories.
Me too. What about you, Allena?
I don't know. I'm still remembering,
Me
but
three.
I'm still remembering, but I think it's kind of hard to tell the story, and then I think there's, yeah,
Like the challenges, like that's me. You can tell about that.
Yeah. The challenges I think is you need to literally, I don't know what the language is.
Memorize.
Yeah, we need to memorize the Quran, and then, yeah, it's kind of terrifying. And then I was so scared. I was like this.
Oh, so was the experience like chaotic, or did you find anything interesting?
No, it's just a normal thing, but I was so scared at the time.
Have you ever participated in a school play or performance?
Yeah. Yeah.
When or what did you guys participate?
I think we were at the dome. Oh yeah, at Wisuda. Yeah, it was a bit chaotic because my stomach really hurted, and there was a older student. She was literally praying not to get picked.
So, did you go to the toilet?
Yes.
What did you perform?
One of the students went out.
What did you perform?
Oh,
You didn't perform anything, did you?
Maybe.
How about you, Allena?
You remember at assembly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I play at the the karate player with her.
The dancer.
No, I became the karate player.
What's that? Karate player?
No, the karate.
Oh, karate.
Karate? Karate. Karate. What? Karate player. I performed that at assembly. You remember, right?
Karate.
You said karate. I didn't say karate.
I said karate.
What were you saying?
You're crying.
Oh gosh.
Oh, karate. Okay. So, we're gonna perform like in our ceremony, right?
Right.
In a couple of weeks.
2 weeks to be exact, I think.
So, what are you guys gonna perform? Oh yeah, we're all color guards. I forgot.
Oh yeah, we're color guard. Astagfirullah.
Color guards.
Yeah.
So,
Did you like practicing the color guards?
I like it, but because like I think like 2 days I missed 2 days. Missed 2 days.
So
I missed
you were
2
like
days to
slow when
practice.
practicing.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was fun, but I might have gotten
You
a
snapped
bit-
something in half.
Let's not tell everybody about that.
Okay. So, I like the practicing because I've never really done anything with like. Can you guys stop? I'm gonna cut your arms off.
Oh my gosh.
So I never do anything. Like I was never the spotlight. So who was making that sound?
Not me.
So anyways,
What?
I was really never the spotlight. So I never really liked anything. So this was a really fun experience. The color guard was really hard at first, but then you get really used to it, right? So, what was your favorite field trip and why?
Probably the study tour trip because we went on a plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also went to
Definitely.
Trans Snow World. It was very, very, very fun, but somebody lost their items.
Oh yeah. Nadine lost 400 ribu, right?
Oh yeah.
I still remember that. But she didn't even react or anything. She's just like whatever.
Relax.
And it's still missing till this day.
Yeah, I also like the study tour. It was really a fun experience because you can have like vacations with your friends because I never go to vacation with my friends.
Oh.
How about you, Allena?
The same thing, the study tour. So we go to Jatim Park 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
It's so much fun, and then we play at the roller coaster, and then we go to the
You know what?
I know what. And then at night when we're going to sleep, you're just like talking around, and then we're not going to sleep, and then
Making TikToks at night.
Well, our phones were taken, so we
Yeah.
couldn't play games.
Were taken. Really?
Yeah,
our
My
phone.
Huh?
I don't think mine was taken though.
Oh, in my group, the phones were taken, but guys, don't tell anybody. But we heard the next class, the next group beside us, they were watching Minecraft videos.
Oh yeah. So that's also my favorite school field trip, the study tour. So we were like you said, we went on roller coasters and stuff. It was really fun, but somebody threw up after the roller coaster. We weren't on the same group, so you guys didn't know.
Who was in your group?
I'm not gonna tell you. So, anyways, can you describe a project you were proud of?
Probably my ISCP
Me too.
presentation.
Yeah, why?
I was happy that I made a game, but it was a simple and a not very high quality game, you could say.
What was it about?
It was about mathematics.
I know why you made it.
Why?
I'm not gonna tell you. So, what was your presentation about?
The ESCP too. I give like questionnaires to like my not friends, I mean, like,
Classmates?
not classmates. I mean like people. Huh? Yeah, I give it questionnaires to people, and then I was so dizzy at the time because I was going around all the houses, like I give it to my neighbors
in your
at-
complex.
yeah, at my compact, and then I was going around at the house. I give it to this neighbor and this neighbor.
That's why I didn't remember filling it up. So, my favorite project was probably the ad in Bendo. So, the story was like, this was before Ramadan, so I made an ad with my friends, and the story was like there was a grandpa dying because because he didn't eat any like of those nastars, right? And I barged into the room where the grandpa was. I was like, "Are you looking for some nastars like that?" And then when he ate it, he danced like it was like
Who was the grandpa?
it was Daris.
Oh my god.
He was that.
What grade is that?
Huh?
What grade is
It's
that?
6th grade.
Really?
I think bro got rejuvenated.
So, what values have you learned about your school community?
You go first, Allena.
You go first. I'm not going first anymore. You go first.
How about we play rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Wait,
Nobody wins. Nobody.
You go first.
Okay, wait, no.
You go first.
The time is up. Okay, guys. Thanks for keeping it real. Learning is tough, but totally worth it. Let's head into something even more heartwarming: friendships. Alright, Sahabat Voice, besides you can listen us in 103.7 Voice FM, you can also watch us on YouTube channel, Istiqamah YPAIT channel. Now we are streaming on YouTube, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere because here we are presented by SDIT ISTIQAMAH YPAIT Balikpapan. We'll be right back after this break. Keep stay tuned on 103.7 Voice FM.
You are listening Voice Radio.
Number 1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio. Have a good day.
Assalamualaikum Umi.
Waalaikumsalam Abi, alhamdulillah udah pulang. Diminum dulu tehnya Abi. Bagaimana Abi hari ini?
Alhamdulillah pekerjaan Nabila lancar hari ini. Oh iya Umi, Abi pikir kita kan udah menikah dan tidak selamanya kita tinggal di kontrakan. Bagaimana kalau kita usahakan punya rumah sendiri?
Iya, Umi juga berpikir begitu. Karena semakin ditunda, rumah itu semakin mahal, Abi. Tapi di mana ya bisa kredit rumah dengan sistem syariah?
Oh iya, Abi dengar dari teman Abi, kalau di Balikpapan ada perusahaan properti yang sudah menggunakan akad syariah. Namanya SDIT loh, Umi.
Oh, yang kantornya di samping pengadilan militer itu ya, Bi?
Bener banget, proyeknya udah di mana-mana dan sudah banyak penghuninya.
Kalau gitu, yuk kita langsung ke kantor marketingnya aja, Bi.
Syadinalen, rumah impian, umroh gratis.
Syadinalen, perusahaan properti syariah yang berkomitmen untuk menyediakan solusi hunian yang sesuai dengan prinsip Islam. Menawarkan berbagai pilihan perumahan dengan desain modern, mewah, dan elegan, tanpa riba, tanpa denda, dan tanpa sita. Amankan seat umroh dan unit rumah Anda sekarang juga. Kunjungi galeri marketing kami di Jalan Syarifuddin Yas nomor 17 samping Pengadilan Militer Balikpapan. Atau hubungi kontak kami di nomor 0811 540 044.
Aduh.
Kamu kenapa, Nak?
Ini, Bu, gigiku rasanya sakit banget.
Pasti karena kamu tadi kebanyakan makan permen ya? Tadi Ibu lihat kamu pulang bawa banyak permen kan?
Iya kayaknya, Bu. Sakit banget nih, Bu, gigiku.
Ya udah, ayo Ibu antar kamu ke klinik ya. Kita periksain tuh gigi kamu.
Gak mau. Adek takut, Bu. Gak mau ketemu dokter gigi.
Tenang aja, Nak. Ke klinik gigi itu menyenangkan dan gak menakutkan kok. Malah di sana dokternya ramah-ramah banget. Kalau kamu udah ketemu dokternya, Ibu yakin deh, kamu pasti gak bakalan takut lagi.
Emang di klinik mana sih, Bu?
Itu loh, Identik Dental Clinic. Di sana ada dokter gigi umum dan dokter gigi spesialis yang sudah berpengalaman, Nak. Dokter-dokternya, Ibu lihat juga memperlakukan pasien layaknya sahabat terbaik, serta memberikan pelayanan kesehatan gigi yang prima dan menyeluruh sesuai dengan kebutuhan pasien. Tempatnya juga nyaman, ada area bermain, dan kamu juga bisa baca-baca buku sambil nunggu antrian. Gimana? Mau nggak Ibu antar ke Identik Dental Clinic?
Mau, Bu. Kayaknya asyik deh.
Identik Klinik dibangun atas kepercayaan lebih dari ratusan pasien sejak tahun 2012. Dapatkan perawatan gigi premium, nyaman dan cepat dengan dokter gigi dan dokter gigi spesialis yang telah berpengalaman dalam melayani pasien. Dengan fasilitas yang memadai seperti ruang tunggu yang nyaman dan homey, area bermain anak, pojok makanan, pojok literasi, dan musola, Identik Dental Clinic berkomitmen untuk menyediakan layanan perawatan gigi dan mulut yang komprehensif serta penuh perhatian untuk anak-anak dan juga dewasa. Jadi, tunggu apa lagi? Kunjungi Identik Dental Clinic yang beralamat di Jalan DI Panjaitan nomor 133, Sumberrejo, Balikpapan Tengah. Untuk informasi lebih lanjut dan reservasi, hubungi nomor 0822 8070 9081. Follow juga Instagramnya di @identik_clinic. Raih kualitas hidup terbaik bersama Identik Dental Clinic Balikpapan. Apakah Anda mencari perjalanan yang aman, nyaman, dan tak terlupakan? Itcon Tour and Travel jawabannya. Itcon Tour and Travel adalah unit bisnis yang berada di bawah divisi komersial Yayasan Pendidikan Al-Istiqomah Terpadu Balikpapan yang bergerak di industri tour, travel, pariwisata, dan pendidikan yang menyediakan paket perjalanan sesuai dengan kebutuhan Anda. Kami hadir dalam berbagai layanan seperti Itcon Religi, layanan paket perjalanan religi untuk ibadah umroh dan haji. Itcon Edu, layanan paket perjalanan edukatif untuk pendidikan seperti study tour ke dalam dan luar negeri, serta informasi dan pendampingan kuliah ke Turki. Itcon Trip, layanan paket perjalanan atau pariwisata halal dalam dan luar negeri. Jadi, tunggu apa lagi? Jangan ragu untuk hubungi kami sekarang juga di 0823 1146 5420 atau DM Instagram kami di @itcontourtravel. Anda juga bisa datang langsung ke kantor kami di Gedung Al-Quds, Kompleks Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqomah YPAIT Balikpapan, Jalan Syarifuddin Yus nomor 1, Kelurahan Gunung Bahagia, Balikpapan Selatan. Rencanakan perjalanan tak terlupakan dengan lebih mudah, aman, dan nyaman bersama partner perjalanan yang amanah dan profesional, Itcon Tour and Travel. Itcon Tour and Travel untuk perjalanan yang aman dan terpercaya.
Voice FM. Anda tengah mendengarkan Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu-Business Radio.
Now you are listening to Here We Are, presented by SDIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan.
As we approach the end of our primary school journey, let's reflect and look ahead. What will you miss most about your current school?
Probably the extracurricular activities.
Extracurricular.
Clear?
Clear. Isn't that a brand?
Continue.
What about you?
What?
I didn't have anything else to talk about.
What will you miss most about your current school? Like this school?
Can I say like the place or like one of the class?
Whatever.
Auditorium.
You're all thinking of the auditorium.
Because I love auditorium. It's so comfy. I can sleep in there.
Right. Imagine like if we had a camping place, we slept there.
Yeah.
We would have just watched movies.
Yeah.
So my the thing that I would miss the most is my friends or like the teachers and the classrooms. Since grade 1, until grade 6, I always had like a loud class and really crazy class. So I probably missed that. So how will you feel about moving to junior high school?
Like go. Oh gosh, the chair. I'll be probably as scared as the first time I attended school in first grade, and I was quite scared. So, yeah.
I'm also gonna be scared, kind of scared, because I'm moving to boarding school.
I'm gonna miss you.
So, when I go to boarding school, I go with 3 friends. Wait, no, 2 friends. Vika and Alia.
Ooh.
So, like, I'm gonna go there with 2 friends, and the boarding school is very Islamic, so I have to wear long hijabs and long dresses. So how about you, Allena?
Well, yeah, definitely scared because there's a lot of new students later. Probably like more than 10.
Oh,
More
come
than-
on. You're from grade 1, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you're gonna be scared with newbies.
Yeah.
No, because I'm scared because I'm just scared because yeah.
What if like there's less originals?
What do you mean?
Like less people that you knew in primary school.
Oh
gosh.
So, what are your hopes for the future?
Well, I hope that I won't fall asleep in class.
Okay, I also hope that.
I mean,
What about you?
Yeah.
I hope my grades will be more nicer. Yeah.
I'd also hope that because my boarding school is really strict and stuff, so I have to get good grades or something like that. So, if there's a teacher or is there a teacher or friend that you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank Aska and Natu for staying with me through the hard times I went through, and you guys for making me giggle and laugh a lot. And I'd also like to thank Ustazah Enda and Ustazah Indar. Thank you for teaching me all this time.
Any speeches for Miss Aini?
Miss Aini?
Thank you, Miss, for teaching me English.
My pleasure.
I'm gonna miss your
Miss you
baby
too.
too.
Miss you too. Miss you too.
So, how about you? Is there gonna be a friend or teacher that you thank?
I'm gonna say thank you to my friend Kayco for.
How could you?
Wait. Because Kayco is really good at English and sometimes teach me in English, and then you too. And then for teacher Ustazah Enda, thank you. And then all of the teacher that teaches us from grade 1
till
grade 6.
Okay. How about myself?
How about myself? How about myself?
I definitely thank you guys and thank a lot of friends because I was pretty lonely. Until I met you guys, and I'd also thank all of the teachers that have taught me before. They've teach a lot of new
things.
Yeah, new things. Oh yeah. How about the speech for Nabila? Weren't you gonna give us?
What about me? You never planned one.
Sometimes you teaches me in English, and then sometimes you said that you're not supposed to do that in your estate. The last time, please do not sleep anymore. Okay?
I don't think that was a compliment.
One time you drooled while sleeping.
That is not true.
That is true. You woke up with a stain.
That's not true. Those
So,
are not facts.
Let's just continue.
So-
Let's just continue.
I don't think younger students would want to sleep in class and find out they have a stain on their clothes.
I didn't
So,
do
what's
that.
your advice to younger students?
Probably if you wanna sleep, which you probably shouldn't do, sleep like this. Don't you dare sleep out like this.
You're gonna open your mouth like that.
Stop making me remember.
Can we stop?
Okay. How about you, Allena?
Study good. Yeah,
Study
that's
good.
it.
My advice is do not sleep in class because you'll probably get
Missed some of the lesson.
yeah, and then I think you should really sleep at home and sleep at probably 10 or 9 p.m. and not 12.
I don't sleep at 12 a.m.
Who told you? Who said you
When-
slept at 12
when she
p.m.?
go home.
You did.
When she
You,
go,
you slept at 3 a.m.
But
when
you
she
said
go
12
when she go
a.m.
home, she aduh apa?
Aduh apa?
She play Roblox.
Oh yeah, you should also get some rest after school and that.
Study. Yes, study.
And
Study, right?
maybe not sneak your phone in your bag because something like that ended horribly.
Yeah, you should never do that. So how has your school prepared you for the future?
They prepared me for. I don't really know. You go first.
Me neither. How about you?
I don't know.
So nothing really prepared me, but what I know is just always feel free to make friends and don't be like a loner or something. Don't be like a sensitive creep or some. Don't be a sensitive creep. But I'm not. It's not like. Whatever. How about you? How about you?
You better talk.
Open your mouth.
I just opened my mouth before. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, the same thing like Kayco.
What new activities are you excited to try in junior school?
Probably still English club. And maybe coding if I'm not lazy this semester. Or maybe the
Next semester. This semester is already ending. How about you?
What was the question? I forgot.
What new activities are you excited to try in junior high school?
I think I'm going to continue my car day X school. Yeah, that's it.
So, I don't know about my new school, so I'm just gonna do what's left, like English club maybe, if there's English club. I don't
think
know.
There's the swimming club.
Wow, what an incredible hour we've spent together. Thank you for touring in to Student Speak Up. Here we are with today's special edition, Classroom Chronicles, stories from the classroom that made the school year special. Let's carry our memories and lessons into the next journey with courage, gratitude, and excitement. Until we meet again next Friday at 4 p.m., stay kind, stay curious, and always be your best self. Alright, Sahabat Voice, we have to say goodbye because time is up. But don't forget to listen to Here We Are every Friday at 4 till 5 p.m. only in our radio station 103.7 Voice FM #1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan YouTube channel. I'm sorry for any mistakes and thanks for attention. Before we close our conversation, let's say Hamdallah and 2 Kafratul Majlis.
Rabbil alamin. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Are you looking for an excellent program? Here we are. My God.
Dare to speak up.
Will to listen up.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You're terrible.
Bye.
Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah, semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, #1 Islamic Edu-Business Radio.